Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your monthly reading. As always, keep in mind that this is only a general reading. Always take what it feels right and with what does resonate within your own life experiences during this time. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. For the month of June, as usual, I have a special sales offer available, and actually for this month I have two. So if you would like to know more details about it, you can read in the description box, or you can email me with your questions. And if you would like to donate and support my channel, you can also do that by following the PayPal link, which is also down below. So Sagittarius, I feel like the month of June is quite heavy when it comes to emotional entanglements and emotional difficulties and complexities. You have a lot of feelings on the rise, and relationships that are not based in true loving intentions might be falling apart, meaning that if you are in some way involved with people for the wrong reasons, or if someone is involved with you for the wrong reasons, with the wrong intentions, that might become very evident during the month of June, and it's something that might bring some sense of upset to you to find out about the true intentions behind someone's presence in your life or proximity. Some of you Sagittarius might find out about a third party, I have to say. So for those of you that are in an established relationship, you might find out, this is for some, it's not for all of you obviously, but for some, especially again, Sagittarius that have felt like you haven't feel, it's like you haven't felt the most emotionally happy and fulfilled as of lately with your partner. Sagittarius are coming from a background of having disappointments with someone you're with, but still trying to make it work. For also, especially for Sagittarius that are dealing with water signs or Capricorn in specific here, this might be a huge theme. But as I was saying, some of you will find out about the third party. But obviously, if you have a third party yourself, if you have two lovers, if you're talking with someone outside of your or flirting with someone outside of your established relationship, this could also be discovered. I feel like this has a lot to deal with the energy of the eclipses we are on, and the energy of the eclipse we're going to have in Gemini, it's going to hit your 7th house. So relationships are going to be tested. Changes are going to be felt there. So relationships that are not based in something, solid, truthful, relationships that are not rooted in truth, basically, or not in alignment with your purpose, they're going to be falling apart. And I feel like there's a message here for some of you of let something fall apart, even if it's hard to see it fall apart, obviously. But there's something here about you knowing something is not good for you. You knowing something is not for you, but still wanting to hold it together, or hold it as something you want in your life, even though it creates a lot of problems. Some of you Sagittarius have an establishment, a connection with someone that's very addictive, very negative for others of you, very hard to let go due to the degree of attachment to this addictive feeling that you take it as being love when it's not. So some of you are also learning to differentiate what is love from lust, from attachment and healthy attachment. Some of you could be, in a very obsessive kind of dynamic here with people in your life. You could also be the subject of a lot of obsession over others. I just feel like, to begin with, the month of June is going to test relationships, and is going to be putting some emotions on the line. So you might feel very emotional, very up and down when it comes to the way you feel about yourself and what circles around you. So you can have a lot of mood swings more than just the usual. You can feel that 1 minute you want to cry, the other minute you want to smile. The Three of Cups is in your unconscious, so you want to pursue happiness. And for some of you, this is the point of something that might happen that is unpleasant, is what is preventing this Three of Cups from taking place, from you to be from what's preventing you from being around real connections, real friends, real love, real opportunities to establish yourself out there, to be respected, to be abundant, to be recognized for your value. Those things that are, roadblocks. This is what is like being taken out of the way. And the purpose of the Tower is to clear the road so you can meet like-minded people. So you can meet someone that genuinely loves you, or that genuinely is with you without a hidden agenda. I keep getting like, some of you Sagittarius might really have here the awareness of the agenda behind someone's intentions to be with you. And this could be, for the majority of you, is going to be about love, romantic and sexual relationships. For others, it could also be, friends that you find out are not friends at all. People you have been working with that you find out, have, been wearing a mask. And I keep getting like there's like this dirty play. So just be very cautious during the month of June with what you get yourself invested in, to make sure that it's something true and genuine and loving, something that makes you feel good, something that makes you feel comfortable. I feel like one of the clues here for some of you Sagittarius is that when you are with someone or in an environment that makes you feel anxious, nervous, negative, when it doesn't make you feel relaxed, when you can't just, ease into the experience, this is a way of your gut telling you that there's something wrong here. Now, for others of you, you have someone extremely both upset and obsessed with you, and you might be dealing here with the presence of a person in your life that just does not want to let go. This could be an ex, especially a water sign kind of influence. This could be someone that wants more than just a friendship with you, and the fact that you are confronted with this might make you need to step out of this connection altogether. So it's someone that does not want just to be friends with you, maybe someone you friend zoned, but this person wants more, and it's going to create complications here. But it could also be the opposite way. It could be that, someone is friend zoning you, or someone is establishing some limits with you, and this is very upsetting. I feel like for some of you Sagittarius, like this, the more you say no, or the more someone says no, the more it feeds into this devil energy, where it becomes this huge issue. Some of you just want to be aware that you are in a period in the month of June where things are very volatile. So it's better to take a step back and just use the energy of the King of Wands to reflect, to feel it out, to experience, to integrate the informations you're going to be receiving and the experiences that are going to occur without making necessarily like a statement. Because I feel like there's something like, you're going to be hit by something, and then you're going to be, processing all of that. It's going to be intense, and you have to allow yourself to process and integrate information before you have, this certainty and this clear picture of what you want and what's going to come out of it. Come out of it. I'm sorry. Now, for others of you, it could also be that you might just unexpectedly meet someone. It's going to be something, you know, quite intense and fast. You might, the energy of the eclipse here is also bringing in opportunities to attract new lovers and new experiences into the life of Sagittarius. And I feel like it could be that someone, you might be introduced to this person through friends, or you might meet this person in a social context, and the chemistry is going to be very immediate. There's something here about chemistry being immediate and things, you know, moving way fast. But again, there's that warning of it can get toxic. There's something here about it can get toxic. Relationships right now are so relationships right now are too prone to turn toxic because it's so volatile, this kind of experience here. I feel like I keep getting like there's so many things that are, you know, in the thin line between love and hate is also something here. So you might really be dealing with dynamics that are very difficult to secure, and where you can feel emotionally safe and protected. Now, for another percentage of Sagittarius, I also feel like you're struggling with addictions. Whatever you're addicted to might become an issue during the month of June. You might be called to do some work to heal, to I keep getting like take a step back and really look at your life and address that maybe there's an addiction you have that it's undermining your progress, undermining a lot of things that you want to have happen, but because of this toxic element, it's hard. So the month of June is all about also like uncovering where the rotten fruit is and where the toxic element is, especially for those of you that don't know, so that you can, you know, take it out of the picture and cultivate with a brand new element that, yes, will ensure that your happiness, your emotional fulfillment, and safety as well is ensured. So I hope you have a great month. Thank you so much for all of you that have been liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and donating to my channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hopefully we'll see each other soon.